Hello, welcome to Try Animes, another video of the AmiAmi weekly review or roundup of anime figure releases. This is going to be from the February 27th up to March the 4th. We've released figures on AmiAmi, and here's a quick scroll through of at least one web page that goes up to the second to get an idea, and top rankings for when I got this web page. And here is up March 4th and most popular pre-orders for the past week as well, and scrolling here, we shall start. So you got Hyperion, Dimensioner, Neptunia Summer Vacation version 1/7 by Broccoli. Broccoli have been in business for a while. This is for 23,300 yen. Released in October 2023. Broccoli have been around for a while making figures. This is quite a good looking figure, but I think the price is probably a bit much, although the base is quite good rather than just bulk standard plastic base. So if you're into the Neptunia series, not a bad figure to get, and I think it's pretty good overall with it having the quality of the manufacturer of Broccoli. Evangelion Grimrock Plus resin casts assembly. So this one looks like you might have to do the eye transfers yourself. Seems like if you wanted to. This is by RC Burge, 13,200 yen. So it's an Evangelion figure. It's a very unique take of a figure, so it's not too much. It's a very. I think it's going to be this small. Seems to be more on the 1/8 scale, I reckon, for the size of this. So it's a very unique. I'm not seeing this range before, so this might be a new lineup. And RC Berg I've not heard of, so if this figure interests you, might be worth getting. Hitoa original character Bibi Chili Bunny version. This one looks very nice actually overall. This is by Solarian. I think it's a new manufacturer. I like this figure a lot. It's a very attractive figure overall. Very beautiful. And I do love the paint job. The dress is amazing, and I do love the quality. It looks like it's going to be a very high quality figure. For 21,780 yen, it looks pretty good. It's 1/6 scale, so it's actually a bit larger than the 1/7. So for the price, it's probably actually pretty good. The base, I think, adds to it overall. It's pretty simple base, but I do like this original character very much. Might very well be worth getting her if you all like this aesthetic of this character. Blue Archive Kakudate Karin on 7th by Max Factory. This is a very nice figure. I've actually pre-ordered this one. This one comes out on Jan 2024. 29,000 yen is a bit pricey, but you're getting a quite well detailed base. And obviously she's got more pops with the giant anti-material rifle. And her in a made-out outfit looks very nice overall. So, and it's Max Factory, so the paint job's going to be great and outstanding anyways. So I think this is a very worthwhile one to get. It is a bit on the pricier side, but I think you'll just have to expect that now with their 1/7 steel figures. But at least they're doing more with the base to add on to the character rather than being a simple base. So this is a very nice figure. Majim Chan illustration by Retake, Daiko Kogyo. This is very an explicit not safe for work figure, but if it's something you're into and this figure catches your eye, might be worth getting hold of. 19,950 yen, pretty good price. September 2023. Don't know much about the figure manufacturer. Food Wars Shoku no Soma Hisaku Arata Bear leg version, quarter scale by Freeing, 22,820 yen. Very good price for quarter scale these days, and with the bear leg discount as well. It seems like hopefully it does show though that Freeing can charge less and still make a profit. So, and the leggings shouldn't add too much to the cost really. So I think considering it's 27,500 yen, I think we're just going through a phase where hopefully, depending on how people do, how the orders goes for the more expensive Fring figures coming out in the next year, over the next year, which I've unfortunately got quite a few of on pre-order. I'm helping the solution. Might hopefully sway them to reduce the prices a bit, although we are in the middle of inflation as well. For the price, very good. And if you're wanting to collect all the Food Wars figures in B-style quarter scale form, this is a very good price point to get them at. She comes out September 2023. Pop-up Parade, Legends of Mana, the Teardrop Crystal, Shiloh complete, and Serafina from the same line, 4,080 yen each. These are simple Pop-up Parade figures. If you're into the Legends of Mana series, then you've got Pop-up Parades that you can get hold of now, which will both be coming out in August 2023. There you go. It's probably a series or game that doesn't actually get much figure attention. So if you like the game, I think it's a game, then this will be worth getting, both by Good Smile Company. So all pop-up parades are by Good Smile. So yeah, good figures to have for that series. Chinese player Paladin Sword and Fairy for Liu Mengli Weaving Dreams version 1/7 for 19,250 yen. By Good Smile Art Shanghai. There's quite a few of these figures that are coming out with these Chinese art, Chinese dress themed figures. They all look very amazing. Chinese dresses look great. Paint job looks amazing with the actual decal on the bottom here and the shading that they've got going on the dress. It's a very nice looking figure, so I can see why people would get it. And for the price, 19,250 yen, it's very nice. Pop-up Parade movie Jujutsu Kaisen 0, Yuta, and you can get the special grade Vengeance Curse Spirit Rika as well, which looks like it will pair quite perfectly with the Pop-up Parade. So I'd get these as a pair if you like Jujutsu Kaisen and you've seen the movie and you like the movie. This is a very good pairing, to be honest, overall, for less than 13,000 yen. You get both of these. It looks very good, and you could probably do a custom base. Is probably what I'd do if you're DIY and want to do something like that. Custom base both of these so they're not on clear bases, and that'll probably add to it and then make it at least resell very well as well. So very good. Girls Frontline PA15 Phantom Thief of Champagne. It's a very elegant style figure, with a very little dressed up, unfortunately. Sat on a table. We're seeing this a bit more common with them, with their bases being like tables or in glasses or something like that, showing just more elegance rather than just a figure standing up in a dress. So they sort of add to it with the gold and silver as well, and the shading on the dress, sort of going black to gold or bronze effect. Looks quite nice overall. It's Girls Frontline, so I don't know much about them, about the series. For 20,480 yen, looks quite good. 1/7. It's by Apex, so they will be a very good paint job overall as well on that. So it's a very good looking figure. Fate's Grand Order Saber Astolfo 1/7 by Kotobukiya, 25,100 yen. If you're a Fate Grand Order figure follower fan, you'll probably want this figure. Looks very nice, and the chain effect actually looks quite good. They've attempted to do. You're seeing this quite coming up a bit more with these sort of whip chains or whip sword styles or other chain links that are over some other figures from Fate and other series. I think it's something that they'll develop the method for doing this linkage of the segments together over time. I reckon there'll probably be a support rod probably here that I'll probably supply with it as well, just to support this bend bit here, so it's not going to sag over time as much. It doesn't, none of the pictures show it, but this is the prototype images, or at least essentially the best paint job that they're going to get. It looks very nice overall. 25,100 yen. A couple of Cuckoos Erika Amano. If you're quarter scale by freeing, If you're into the couple of Goos and you like the series, you've got a freeing figure bunny now, 29,980 yen, which again shows you they don't. It's a very simple bunny, but they don't need to charge 4,000 yen. But she is quite a slender character, and obviously is not well endowed compared to some other figures, which are, when they are well endowed and a bit more thick, they are on the pricier side. Over 40,000 yen. So I'm not sure if it's just the amount of plastic that gets used in the manufacture of these that they're basing it off of. But it's a very simple freeing, and if you're into your freeing figures or B-style bunny suits, then and you like this, there you go. It's for probably one of the best prices you're probably going to get for a freeing figure. Gem series, Spike's family, palm-sized Yor and Lloyd. So these are lying down figures that seem to fit in your hand. Yep. There we go. That is actually naturally set in hand good, so that's not just photoshopped in. That looks quite good overall. If you're wanting to get some Spike's family figures, don't want to spend a lot. Scale wise, if it's about the size of two hands, it's probably 1/7, 1/8 figure scale. Simple paint jobs, but if you're then they're lying down, so you can put them on your desk and it's just them under your monitor. It's quite good overall. Excellent model Ra XG Neo Mobile Suit V Gundam Katagina Loose Complete figure for Mega House. This one has a couple of different versions where you've got a sort of unzipped space suit, and fully suited up with ear buns. So quite a good looking figure. I think most people will probably run the version with the open chest, most likely. This was 16,830 yen. Quite good value overall. It's by Mega House, so that they're going to do a good job. It's a simple figure. You only really get it if you're a Mobile Suit Gundam lover and want this figure. So we get to Sandro, Wendy, Crawford, Dark, costs 1/5 version. They've done 3 other this is a third version with a different colour scheme on the bikini and on the leggings, and the bat's different. This one's for 21,720 yen. So this one's a bit more of a discount compared to the other ones. She is from a hentai, and if you want to get her, you can. And there's 3 other versions of her that exist. There's the original. There's one in a green bikini, and there's this one with a dark or the black bikini, black and red bikini. So you've got your pick basically. You can get all of them pretty regularly on the aftermarket as well as the previous 2 versions for a little bit over 20,000 yen, or just under 20,000 yen. So the price is pretty good. It's 1/5 scale. I actually own the first version. It's up in the box. I need to do a deboxing of that and then put it on my shelf. I quite like this. Whether you would go to the point to get all 3, don't know. I'm tempted. I'll have to see when she gets released in April. So in a month's time, actually. So a month from now, if she gets any cheaper, and then I might get her, another one. This is to show. Yeah, I got up to the 4th of March. Let's go to here. Azure Lane, the animation, Belfast. I think I covered her in the previous video. She's on the thumbnail of the previous video. Very nice looking figure by M1 Toys. And you can order her October 2023. She looks very nice overall. And I think if you're into Azure Lane figures, definitely worth possibly getting. With a discount as well, with nearly 4,000 yen discount, so 20% off from what it originally was. Clumsy Made Lily illustration by Huge, 1/6. Vibrastar, so there's another one of those not safe for work figures. If you like maids and you like cast off figures, it's potentially one worth getting as an option for 20,690 yen. I think the quality overall is pretty good. It's Vibrastar. They know what they're doing with these sorts of figures. You know if you're going to be drawn in with this figure or not. Pop-up Parade, Guilty Gear, Strive, Bridget. There's quite a few Bridget announcements over One Fest 2023 and One Hobby 2023. So this is a pop-up parade one. There's a bog standard one of Bridget. There'll be lots of other ones coming out, but if you don't want to get a scale of her, but you do like the Guilty Gear series, then there's a pop-up parade, a budget version for you to get. Is it wrong to try and pick up girls in a dungeon? Ryu Lion 1/7. This figure looks. This is by Alice Glint. It's coming out in December 2023. This looks very nice, like a very nice figure overall. From the anime, it replicates the character from the anime perfectly, in my opinion. The wind effects is like just enough, I think, of an added on, and then being in the base, they're not in the way of the figure at all, of the character. So I actually really like this one overall. I'm very tempted to get this, but I think I might hold off and wait till December and then just order it flat out maybe. It hasn't sold out yet. In terms of the pre-order allotment, and there's more expensive versions which come with a face mask, which she normally does wear, which I think about 2,000 yen more expensive, or 1,000 odd yen more expensive. So you can get a face covering if you want. I think it depends. I don't know. I think the face is quite good overall. I don't mind the face. I can see why people would be thrown off by the face, and they might want the green cat face covering, because that's what she normally is wearing anyways in the anime. So yeah, it's up to you. There's both options, and then there's a third one which kind of think comes with a wall scroll. And to finally sum it up, the Lucria Musume Pretty Derby Mayanoto Top Gun complete by Mega House, 24,200 yen. If you're a Musume figure lover and you enjoy the anime figure series and you're going to get the figures, it's another one for you. I'm not sure if they've got this as a character already in figure form, on scale form. This one does not have a scale, so Top Gun, I don't know what scale this would be. Probably 1/7 or 1/8, most likely from Mega House. But it looks pretty good overall. That rounds up this video of anime figures released from the 27th of Feb to the 4th of March. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one.